Earlier this week, Donald Trump's lawyer Clifford Robert had written to Judge Arthur Engoron asking him to put a 30-day stay in place so that Donald Trump doesn't immediately have to pay the $354 million judgment against him. And also, as I mentioned a couple days ago, in his request to the judge, he also asked if Donald Trump could make a counteroffer. Let's not pay $354 million. Let's see what Trump comes up with and maybe meet somewhere in the middle. Well, Judge Engoron has, of course, responded to this now, and he absolutely destroyed Donald Trump's lawyer with one sentence in an email. That's all Engoron needed. He didn't need to file a lengthy report. He didn't have to spend pages and pages and use all these extraneous words. No, one friggin' sentence is all that judge needed to shut down Trump's lawyer. And here it is. You have failed to explain, much less justify, any basis for a stay. That's it. That's his response. Now, he did add a second sentence that said, I'm sure the Court of Appeals, will, blah, 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 grant your request for the appeal, whatever. So, one sentence to let Trump's lawyer know that all this gobbledygook that you sent me a couple days ago, this isn't a legal thing, which is exactly, by the way, what I had said in my video. That's not a thing the courts do. They are not going to just say, oh, yeah, just get back to me with your counteroffer. I mean, this was just, a suggestion, a jumping off point, really. So you get back to me with a number you're more comfortable with, and we'll go from there. That's not a thing. Never has been. Hopefully never will be. And the judge shut him down with one sentence. So what this means is that without that 30-day stay, the interest on this $354 million judgment against Donald Trump starts accruing. And it accrues from the day the judgment was handed down, which of course was last Friday. So every day, that interest, I believe, is $88,000 a day. So every day Trump doesn't pay that, it's an extra $88,000 on top of it. That's a lot of money. That's more money than the average United States household makes in a single year, and Trump is accruing that in interest every single day. Now, here's what's going to happen. Obviously, they're going to appeal it, but in order to do that, Donald Trump has to put a down payment basically into an escrow account. It's going to be an exorbitant amount of money, but he has to have that cash on hand. If he is unable to do that, or if for some reason his lawyers forget to file the appeal, they have to pay the full amount. And if they don't have that cash on hand, Leticia James, as she explained earlier this past week, she'll just start seizing his assets. She'll go to the court, get approval, and all those Trump buildings all around, maybe around the country, are going to belong to the New York Attorney General, and then she's going to sell them off to the highest bidder. She may have to sell them for less than they're worth in order to get them to sell, but she'll do what she legally has to do to get that money from Donald Trump. So yes, his lawyer screwed the pooch on this one. Should have been a relatively easy request to make. Give us a 30-day stay so there's no interest. We're not forced to pay anything yet while we prepare our appeal. But instead, the lawyer got stupid, probably listened to Donald Trump a little too much, and got destroyed with one sentence from this judge. And that one sentence could also financially destroy Donald Trump.